All right, welcome. So you have an LLC, you want to incentivize key employees, and you're wondering what to do. Well, there are several options. In this video, we're going to briefly talk about a few of the different options that you can do as the owner of the LLC to incentivize your employees and give them an owner-like stake in the business. So the first thing that you could do is, much like in a corporation, your LLC can adopt what's called an option plan. And an option plan is something that gives people the right to buy into your LLC at a fixed price. And a lot of times those options vest over time. So that's one option that you can do, is an option plan, to give people that sense that they're going to share in the appreciation and future value of a growing company. The second type of plan that you can do with an LLC is what's called a profits interest grant. And a profits interest is the right to share in the profits of an LLC. Now, if you do a profits interest grant, there are certain considerations that you need to take into account, which we'll cover in a future post. The next option that you could do is a phantom unit plan. And a phantom unit plan, similar like an option plan, is really about gearing people toward either an exit in which they can share in equity-like bonuses, as if they almost were members of the LLC, or there can be, certain kinds of profit sharing arrangements depending on how it's structured. The last option is that the company can just do a bonus plan. So more often than not, there are considerations that occur with the other three plans that business owners don't want to take into consideration for their employees. For example, anytime an LLC issues an actual profits interest or other kind of unit interest to a person, that person becomes a partner in the LLC if it's taxed as a partnership. And that means that they're no longer W-2 employees. They would become partners, and any salary that you pay them will be reconsidered as a partner draw or what's called a guaranteed payment under the tax code. And that means that they're self-employed all of a sudden. There are a lot of other considerations, but those are the four main things that you could do. Now, your LLC could always also issue just a regular equity grant, what's called a capital interest in the LLC, but there are certain kinds of tax things that need to be accounted for if the company does that. So those are the really five options. There's four primary and one kind of other one that people don't use as much. But to recap, you can do an option plan, you can do a profits interest grant, you can do a phantom unit plan, you can do a bonus, or you can just give someone a capital interest. In the next following post, we're going to cover some of the issues with each of those. If you have any questions, reach out to us, get in touch. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and link to the content if you really like it. But we appreciate your support and hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.